Go live. Main banner landmark button end broadcast.
Hello everyone, welcome to Blind Gaming Studios. Today we're going to be starting a new series of Manamon 2, The Eternal Requiem.
Main start pin tiles list. Tube sim. Manamon 2 folder expanded. Manamon 2.
So
Manamon.
I'm just going to give you a little.
Manamon is loading.
Whoa.
Please wait. Load complete.
File menu options. Learn game
Okay,
sounds.
so we're going to take a look at these game sounds.
This
real
menu
quick.
allows you to listen to a small selection of common sounds used in the game. You can interact with most objects. There's a wall to your left. There's a wall to your right. There's a wall.
These are just all the wall
Person.
sounds. There's a person.
Bed.
Now the bed.
Door. Gate. Connection between. Gate. Connection between area. You bump into a wall. You bump into a building. You bump into an object. You bump into an object. You bump into an object made of stone. You hit an enemy with an attack. You hit an enemy with an attack with a type advantage. You hit an.
Okay, those ones.
You hit an
Okay,
enemy
this one,
with an attack.
That's normal damage.
You hit an enemy with an attack with a type advantage.
Okay, so the type advantage thing, it's a lot like Pokemon. So,
You hit an enemy with an attack. There's a wall ahead of you. File menu. Load game. Exit. Load new game.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Male voice. My dreams are being realized. First this, nightmarish vista, but I can fix it. It won't be like this for long. I just need more power. Fate smiles upon me, or perhaps I accomplished this feat as a result of just my own genius. Scary thought, but it doesn't matter. The fact is it is finally complete, she is finally here, and we are. I shall speak to her.
Okay, so we're just in a little, kind of like a memory type.
Do you hear me? A male voice echoes throughout the area. A young girl crouches in the blackness. Can you hear me? The voice questions anxiously. I hear you. The girl replies. Did you put me here? I don't want to be here. Her voice becomes high-pitched and panicky. Get me out of here. No, I can't. The male voice shouts, and the voice breaks as if its owner may cry. You are not outside of this. You are only inside. What do you mean? The girl shouts through her tears.
Okay, so this is a conversation between a mystery man and mystery girl.
Please, please.
I mean,
Just
I know
wait.
who it is, but...
You'll love it. I'm only doing what you told me to. I told you to? The girl seems uncertain. She pauses. I'm sure whatever I said, I didn't mean this, I'm scared. No, I've worked too hard, I've made too much progress to let you go. The man now sounds panicky as well. His tone shifts to one of pleading, begging. Just wait, it will be perfect, kingdoms, castles, servants, everything you want. It will be a heaven for you. She cries and does not argue. She just sobs. Finally she whispers, you won't listen to me, your mind is made up. The man speaks just once more, and he speaks in a low voice, barely above a whisper. You will love it here, I promise.
This is just like a little memory bubble thing.
I am alone. But he said I won't be for. Perhaps I can take that.
Okay, I just decided to skip that.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the world of manamon.
Well, thanks.
Manamon are similar to animals, except they have magical abilities.
Yes, and they're also similar to Pokemon, which this is basically a blind version of Pokemon, although Pokemon has less puzzles. No, it's mostly just battling trainers and all of that. But this here is yeah.
Some are cute and cuddly, some are fierce and monstrous, and many manamon fall somewhere in the middle. I am a manamon researcher, a manamologist if we want to be specific.
Manamologist.
Oh, but I think I've forgotten something? I'm always doing that. Oh yes. Me. Who am I? I am Alatsa.
Oh, no, nice to meet you.
But I think I've gone on long enough about myself.
Yeah, I think you have.
How about you tell me a little about yourself?
Okay, sure.
Are you a boy or a girl boy?
I mean, I'm a guy.
Thanks.
Obviously.
Now, what's your name again? Type your name. J-O-H. Your name. Alright. Now. Hello. Hello, Jonah. My mother asked. Yeah. I replied. I'll be there to pick you up in about 15 minutes, will that be alright? She asked. Sure mom, no problem. I said. See you then. Mom. Bye bye sweetie. Sorry about that. I said to the figure emerging from the back room.
Actually guys, before I forget, there's a little part of this game that's a kind of sad part. So if you don't like sad moments in games or whatever, then you can, like, when that time comes, you can fast forward through that part of the video if you don't want to deal with that. But anyway, what's it called? If anybody knows of a good voice that they think I should use for this, let me know and I'll see about getting it. I have the voice of Ava for Sappy 5, but I'm not using it right now. I don't have it downloaded yet. But if people want me to use that one or have any suggestions, let me know. And again, if you have suggestions for games, then yeah, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be making an email just for this channel where people can suggest games and like suggestions for like manamon that you think I should have on my party. I mean, I have one manamon that I like. There's a couple that I want on there by default. There's 3 on there that I want by default: an electric type, a gargantuan who's a fire and fighting type, which is a very odd combination, and another one that you'll see later. So again, if you have any suggestions, just write it on the comments thing on YouTube, or if you're watching this live. This actually favors me more, though I didn't want to do this live. But I think I've gone on long enough, so let's get this started.
No problem, Jonah. The figure said, moving some boxes aside. Your mother? Yep. I answered. I see. She said.
Okay, so this is like man or Pokemon. When you choose your type, you go grass, water, or fire.
I wanted to thank you again, Alatsa. I said. I really appreciate your help. Well, you should have gone on your manamon journey years and years ago, Jonah. Alatsa said disapprovingly.
Years and years ago? Just how old is this person? What are they, around 15 or so? 16?
But mothers like to be very protective of their little boys, I suppose.
Oh, yes.
I've wanted to go on a manamon journey since I could walk. I laughed.
Oh, yeah.
You have a real knack for it, too, from what I can tell. She grinned. Which reminds me. Cool. I said. Alatsa pulled 3 mononets out of her bag. You won't have seen either of these 3 before, she remarked. I stood there for a second. Well, she asked. For me? I asked. Until we meet tomorrow, whichever one you want will be yours. Wow, cool. I said enthusiastically. Now, I want you to practice some of the general care tips we talked about today. She said sternly. Don't fight with it. They're all very young and not very strong yet, at least not as strong as the manamon we used against each other in our test battles.
Okay, that right there is kind of a Manamon 1 reference because you do end up battling the doctor or the person who gives you a Manamon in Manamon 1. And there's going to be some Manamon 1 references in this, but I'll point those out as we move along with the story. So yeah.
Go on now, pick. Digital.
No, I don't want that one.
Is more information. Yes. More no. Greco.
I want this one.
A plant type. It is a large lizard with a leaf on its upper back which extends slightly below where the head meets the rest of its body. Its oddly shaped feet allow it to climb any surface it desires. It has large eyes with no lids.
Ugh, that's creepy.
It has a small stinger which could easily be mistaken for a briar.
Ah, yes.
It has enormous legs compared to normal lizards. Is this the more? Yeah. Jonah received Greco. What a good Greco, just the one I would have chosen.
Oops, sorry guys.
That'll be your mom, I suppose. Alatsa said. Yeah, I think so. I replied. There was an awkward moment of silence. I didn't want to go, my time here learning about manamon was the only thing I focused on these days. I had wanted to go on a journey for so long, and though learning about manamon theory wasn't the same, it was the next best thing.
Actually guys, I just remembered something cool that you could do, but I'll wait till we get into Lilliput Village, and until we have free movement.
And the idea that the prospects for going on my own journey were now so tangible, it felt like I was being let down by the return to dull normality that Carhorn always brought with it.
This Let's Play is going to be interesting.
My face brightened as I remembered my homework, Greco. This wouldn't be a return to normality at all.
Normality.
Well, hey there little fella. Hey Jonah. A young girl by the name of Chris L yelled, skipping up to me. Hey what's going on? She said. Whoa, is that your very own manamon?
I mean, if you must know, I mean, it kind of is.
Well, sorta. I explained. Alatsa is letting me borrow it as a homework assignment. Coolio. She said. Chris L was 3.5 years younger than me, and her prospects for beginning her own journey in a timely manner were quite high.
And one more thing, guys. A lot of the grinding is gonna be off screen. I'm not gonna grind a lot on camera. The only battling I'm gonna do on camera is like spirals and whatever, but I'm not gonna do a lot of grinding on camera. There are some semi-difficult puzzles which I will be explaining as we go. I know Microsoft David is not a good voice for this game. So again, if you guys have suggestions, leave it in the comments, and I'll have an update as to when I'll get an email account set up for this YouTube channel. I have my personal one set up for this my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna have an email account just for my YouTube channel. I might have my friend help me create it. So yeah.
Her mother had moved to another country, nobody quite knew which, several years ago.
Ouch.
Her father was a very relaxed kind of parent and pretty much let Chris L experience the world for herself and make her own decisions, something which had earned Chris L the reputation of a troublemaker. "You're so cute, aren't you?" Chris L gushed, bending down to pet my Greco. "It's adorable." "He is cute, isn't he?" I said, smiling.
Oh, so it's a guy. It's a male.
"Oh man, it's raining." Chris L whined. "Well, that's just great. Now what will I do all day?" "I wouldn't complain about the rain, or have you forgotten we're in a drought?" I said, frowning. "Oh yeah," Chris L said, embarrassed. "But it didn't have to rain today, did it?" "Seems it did, and the sooner the better, I say." "Yeah, I suppose. Oh hey. Now you've got your own manamon, let's go explore the "No Chris L, I'm not it's not strong enough yet." "Are you kidding me?" Chris L said. "The manamon in that cave are weak. Greco would be able to take them down in one hit, wouldn't you, little guy?" "Well, okay." I relented.
Well, I think Greco's taking a liking to her too.
"Terrific. Last one, there's a rotten egg."
I would prefer not to have rotten eggs.
Inventory save warning. There is, if you do, yes. Game saved. Select an option. Party.
Crap. What was I gonna say? Oh. So, okay, so in your house, in your room, there's a TV and a box. So, what you can actually do is you can move the box to the TV, and when the box makes contact with the TV breaks. And it's great. Okay, so we're gonna get to the first, like, not Alatia City, but the next city over is where we're gonna end this this video. Um, and also, if you guys want me to have a battle with somebody eventually, let me know, and I'll do that. And again, I'll have an email set up for this, where you can message me with comments and stuff. So yeah.
Inventory party.
But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna break the TV right now unless you guys want me to, and I'll do it in another video when I can come back.
1,500 gold.
So let's go to this cave of wait, whose house is this? Hold on.
Your house.
Oh hey, my house.
Mom's room.
So here's some of the sounds that we've seen on the.
Your mom, Alotsa, always tells me what a good student you are, Jonah. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Jonah found an herb.
Give me that. I want your herb in your room, lady.
Your house.
Oh, that's great. Now, and another thing that I should mention, guys, is as I said about the not really grinding much on camera, there's going to be some party switches in the future, and I'll do regular party updates to you guys, showing you their stuff. So
Pole Village.
go find this cave of faith. Oh, can't go over there yet.
I'd better not leave the village just now.
Okay. Yeah, so your friend in this game is a bit of a troublemaker. Okay, so here's
Cave of Fates. Wow. Chris L said in awe of the display. It was a normal cave. Rocky walls, rocky floor. But lights glittered from prominent rocks in the walls, casting an ethereal light over the cave.
yeah, those aren't just rocks.
The next thing we noticed was that the prominent light-producing rocks were moving.
Yeah, those aren't actually rocks. Those are manamon.
Usually
Just
slowly,
thought I'd point
but
that out.
over time they would speed up for a bit, before slowing down again.
Those are called soul orb. You'll see those later.
This naturally gave the impression the lights were moving.
The lights are moving, man.
Cool. Chris L said, moving her hand to touch one of the rocks. Don't touch it. Why not, scaredy pants? No, seriously, Chris L. I don't think you should touch it. Why not? What harm could it do? Chris L asked skeptically.
Well, okay, so the funny thing is she could be right. What harm can they possibly do? But then at the same time, your character's right, because they can cause harm if you touch them.
I don't know. I've just got a bad feeling about it. And we're not even supposed to be here. Lighten up, we are here. Chris L said, sighing. Let's go further in. Chris L squeaked. What is it? Do you not have air? Yeah, well, that crashing noise. I don't like it. Who's being the scared one now? Shut up, she whispered, clapping her hand over my mouth.
Who's being the scared one now?
It's coming toward us. She gripped my shoulder forcefully. Look, can you see it? CW, I said, but stopped. It's a manamon. A pixar, she said. Is it a nice dog? I asked, knowing the negative answer. No. She said, indicating this question was beyond ridiculous.
No.
What are we going to
Hey,
do?
it could be.
I hissed back.
Could be friendly, who knows?
Maybe it won't see us. Chris L muttered.
Yeah, maybe you won't see you, my butt. Because, honestly, dogs have way better senses of smell than a human. I don't know if dogs have better eyesight than a human. Feel free to leave that in the comments as well. And yeah.
It's seen us.
Hello.
Chris L said in a much louder voice.
Hello, Pixar. He literally just appeared there. It's like...
You'll have to use your Greco to fight it. But Alatsa said I was interrupted. Teacher's pet. She growled. Are you going to do what Alatsa said or save both of our lives? It won't kill us. It might not, but we'll be in serious trouble, she asserted. Oh, well, all right, Chris L. I said reluctantly. How do you get me into these things? Stop yapping. A feral level 3 pixar attacked you.
Okay, so...
A small, fierce little creature, its legs are very stumpy and close to the ground. You can barely see its legs though due to the mop of fur on its body. The majority of its fur is a creamy white color, but its legs and face are black. There are a few dull patches of black throughout the rest of its coat as well. This creature's face looks rather squished in, its snout is just barely raised from the rest of its face. Its ears are long and floppy, barely distinguishable from the rest of its coat. Finally, it has a stubby cream-colored tail.
So yeah.
Go, Greco. Select an action. It is a large lizard with a leaf on its upper back which extends slightly below where the head meets the rest of its body. Its oddly shaped feet allow it to climb any surface it desires. It has large eyes with no lids. It has a small stinger which could easily be mistaken for a briar. It has enormous legs compared to normal lizards. Attack.
Okay, so that was just a description from
Invent
earlier.
attack. Choose a move. Sneer. Headbutt. Greco. Greco has dealt 4 damage to Faux Pixar. Faux Pixar used Wallow. So choose a move. Headbutt. Greco has dealt 4 damage to Faux Pixar. Faux Pixar has dealt 5 damage to Greco. So choose a move. Greco has dealt 4 damage to Faux Pixar. Faux Pixar has dealt 5 damage to Greco. Greco has dealt 4 damage to Faux Pixar. The move failed. Select an action. Greco has dealt 4 damage to Faux Pixar. Faux Pixar
that
has
was
been
fun. That was
defeated.
just a little
Victory.
confrontation.
Greco gained 28. Obtain 3 gold. Yikes. I said, trying to catch my breath. You look like you're about to wet your pants. Chris L said accusingly. I've never been attacked by a feral manamon before, I said. And I'm not supposed to be using Greco in battles. Yeah, lighten up, Chris L said in a bored tone. You wouldn't be saying that if it was your manamon taming license that was at stake, I said defensively.
Sure I would.
Sure I would, she said, rolling her eyes. Well yeah, I forgot who I was talking to, I said.
Oof.
Oh come on, I'm bored with this place now, she said matter-of-factly. And what were you doing in that cave? A rather elderly woman named Miss Davidson said austerely.
Okay, austerely. That's a new name. That's a new word in my book. So this lady here, like, what the hell is she doing here? She's in but 2 little parts.
Just looking
Like,
around. Chris L. said innocently. Children aren't meant to go there, she said sharply. Unless you have a manamon. But he does have one. Chris L. protested. And a taming license, she said briskly. Chris L. fell silent.
No.
I trust you weren't attacked? Ms. Davidson inquired. No ma'am. Chris L. said. Well, she said, clearing her throat, no harm done then. But see you stay away from that cave. It isn't safe. Sheesh, what an old witch. Chris L. said loftily.
Wow.
I don't really want to stay here and catch cold, I said. I'm going to head back home. Fine with me, see ya later, Chris L. said.
Yeah, he really did forget who he was speaking to. If it were me, I wouldn't be hanging out with this girl. She's shady. She's one of those shady people.
Creasley's
My
house,
Nope, that's not mine.
Lelapole Village.
That's her house.
Davidson
Wow,
resident,
that's not my
Lelapole Village.
I kinda have a corner house.
Your house. I noticed Alotsa emerging from my mother's room. That's right, Fran. Alotsa called cheerily through my mother's door as she exited. Aha! There you are, Jonah. Hey, Alotsa.
Oh crap.
I said happily. What are you doing here? Well, apparently your mother was having a talk with Miss Davidson and she told your mother that you had been in the Cave of Fates.
Oh crap.
Alotsa, you've been battling, haven't you? Word travels fast. I said, I didn't mean to fight. The Pixar just attacked me. What? And Greco was able to fight it. We worked well as a team, I said. Well, I can tell Greco has really begun to bond with you. Alotsis, and it was able to stand up to a feral manamon in the cave. You know what, Jonah? She asked. What? I asked sheepishly. I think you're ready to receive your taming license, she said, grinning. Waha? I asked, astonished. There's no point in continuing our training, Alotsa said. You've been held back from your journey long enough. But I said, disobeyed me, I know, she said.
Oh.
But you didn't mean to. And in doing so, you've really brought out the power in your manamon. That's the mark of a good tamer. Just promise me one thing. Anything. Never go back to the Cave of Fates, okay, it's a deal. I said, well then. All that's left is to make it official.
Which is funny because there's a puzzle in the post game there that you have to go in there and you're able to go in there. So, yeah.
Come to my research facility in Alatia City and I'll make sure all the paperwork's in order. I know you're used to riding in your mom's car, but you're going to make the journey on foot this time with your faithful companion Greco. It's just through Alatia path. I'll see you then. Okay. Okay. Do you want to nick? No.
Okay. So the adventure truly begins.
Lelapole Village.
Like, might say it was a long time in the making. Well, not for me anyway.
Alatia path.
So guys, over here. Wait. Okay, so guys, right here is water. We can't go in that water yet.
Hero level 2 for Loco. Greco.
We have to wait until
Select
we get
choose a move.
very special item.
Greco has dealt 5 damage to
Very
Fofrolop.
special item.
Fofrolop has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Choose a move. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop has dealt 3 damage to Greco. So choose a move. Headbutt. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop has dealt 3 damage to Greco. So choose a move. Headbutt. Standard. Physical. Effect points 35. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop has been defeated. Victory. Greco. Obtain 2 gold. A feral level 2 Recruim attacked you.
Racroom.
Recruim is a raccoon with a mushroom on its head. Thin green lines, looking a bit like stems, extend from the bottom of the mushroom at 4 equally spaced points. It has black fur around its eyes which contrasts with its face which is mostly white. It has alternating light and dark rings on its tail. It has really short legs, but is still somehow able to run and jump without issue.
Okay, guys, if you want to hear how the manamon is actually pronounced, not in screen reader fashion, you hold shift and press the M key. And if you want to hear it spelled like this,
R-U-C-R-O-O-M.
that's really how that's spelled. Wow.
Go, Greco.
So you press
Select an
Control
act
Alt
inventory.
M for that.
Attack. Choose a move. Headbutt. Sneer. Shadow. Fowrecruum's defense was decreased by 1 stage. Fowrecruum has dealt 1 damage to Greco. Choose a move. Sneer. Head. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fowrecruum. Select. Choose a move. Headbutt. Stand. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fowrecruum. Fowrecruum has dealt 1 damage to Greco. So choose a move. Headbutt. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fowrecruum. Fowrecruum has been defeated. Victory. Greco gained. Greco
There
obtained
will
1
be
gold.
some grinding on this though, because
Lelapole Village. Alatia Path. Jonah found an antidote.
antidote cures poison.
A feral level 3 doving attacked you. Go, Greco. Select an action for Greco has 13 out of 24 health. Inventory items. Status. Herb. Select an action. Flee. Greco
We're not
makes
gonna
a break
fight that
for it.
one.
Greco
We're just
escaped.
gonna move on. I don't like running away from feral battles, but I didn't really want to fight that guy. Shoot.
A feral level 2 for Go, Greco. Select an action. Choose Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop has dealt 3 damage to Greco. So choose a move. Headbutt. Standard. Physical. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop.
Oh, guys, as
Greco's
I
speed was
said,
decreased by 1 stage.
I'll have it
Select
one more
choose
time.
Greco.
I'll say it one more time.
Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop used cute eyes.
I'll be making an email
Greco's speed was decreased
for
by
you
1
guys to leave
stage.
comments if you
Select an
want.
action for inventory.
And I would if you leave comments on here, please leave the bad language out, because yeah, I would appreciate that. And yeah,
Switch inventory status herb.
I say that on all my
Select an
videos,
action for
but
choose a move. Headbutt. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop
if I
has been
don't,
defeated.
people may forget
Victory.
that.
Greco
and
gained. Obtained 2 gold. Go. Greco. Select choose a move. Greco. Critical. Greco has dealt 10 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop. Greco's speed was decreased by 1 stage. So choose a move. Head. Greco has dealt 6 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop has been defeated. Victory. Obtained 2 gold. In status herb. Greco swallowed the herb.
thought I just give
Healing
them
14 health. Status and go. Greco. Select choose a move. Headbutt. Stand sneer. Headbutt. Sneer. Headbutt. Sneer. Headbutt. Critical. Greco has dealt 10 damage to Fofrolop. Greco's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Choose. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop.
The main puzzle that I'm going to be explaining is the stone puzzle in the Barren Underground.
Headbutt. Greco has dealt 5 damage to
because that one
Fofrolop.
can be kind of
Fofrolop
tricky
has
if you
been
don't know how to
defeated.
do it.
Victory. Obtained 2 gold.
And the Chiroperta puzzle, also known as the Ghost Room. Oh, there's another.
Greco. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Fofrolop. Fofrolop has been defeated. Victory. Greco. Obtained 5 gold. Jonah found an herb. Galatia City.
Okay, we're gonna make a stop at the hotel.
Mana Hotel.
Boom.
All manamon. Galatia City.
We're gonna go to Alots's research facility. We're gonna go take a look.
Alots's research facility. Hello, Jonah. Alotsa said. I see you made it here all in one piece, eh? Just fine, thanks. I replied. I never expected to start my journey today. Well, I'm excited for you. Alotsa smiled. This day is way overdue. Now, do you know about the stadium challenge? Of course.
Well, yes, I do.
Just making sure. I'm excited for all the challenges that will come with my journey. I said. Well then, I can see you're ready to get right out of the door and begin, so I'll be as brief as I can. She reached into a stack of papers, taking out a small card. This is your license. Jonah received the taming license.
So I love that music when you get an item that you need. That music means that you get a very useful item. But it doesn't always do that music. Okay, let's just say this. it only does that for music. It only does that music for items that you need. Because there's going to be times where you need certain items through the game, and if you don't have them, you're not going to be able to do much.
Jonah stored the taming license in the other items pocket.
Okay, so as for the pockets, you have items pocket, stats, status, other items, and equipment.
She reached into a drawer and brought out a tiny computer. "This, my boy, is a monopedia," she said, pointing to the computer. "It stores information about all the different manamon you've encountered, and allows access to even more information if you've captured that manamon before. Take it as yours." Jonah received the monopedia. "And I'd be remiss if I didn't give you a couple mononets to help fill out your party." Jonah received 7 mononets.
Yeah, so those are the most basic. You have Mananet, Meganet, and Giganet. And then you have some other types of nets. Like, well, I would tell you now, but I'll let you guys find out as we go.
Jonah stored the mononets in the items pocket. "These should be enough mononets to get you started. You can only have 6 manamon in your party at a time, so you'll need at least 5 of these to have a full team. I've given you a few extra, though, because throwing a mananet isn't always enough to capture the creature. You need to bring its health down significantly, and then throw the net. Even then you're not guaranteed to capture the manamon, especially if it is strong. And, with that, I'll let you go."
Yeah, so the stronger the manamon is, like, the stronger because not all manamon have the same strength. So, yeah.
"Thanks again, Alatsa. I really owe you one." "No problem," she said. "Make me proud."
Okay, so I said we're gonna explore this room. So here's a person right here.
"Hello there. I am an ex-stadium leader. Having this experience makes me very good at judging how strong manamon were born. Want me to take? Brilliant. Let's see here. Greco's health seems well developed, one of Greco's strong points. Greco's strength seems reasonable, I'd say it's closer to being great than not. Greco's defense seems reasonable, as far as I'm concerned. Greco's magic attack seems remarkable, near perfect, and definitely one of Greco's strong points. Greco's magic defense seems reasonable, I'd say. Greco's speed seems reasonable, as far as I'm. Thanks for
Then we have this flight of stairs.
Alatsa's research facility F2.
So we got a shelf.
It's a bookshelf. The book Training Your Manamon, by Danielle Abbey catches your eye. Read the book, yes. No.
If you guys want me to do that eventually when I can go back here, let me know in the comments. And then here's this thing.
It's an old machine. You can't think of a use for it. It looks very unusual.
Oh, sorry. And there's also a person over here.
Hey Jonah, let me take a look at your monopedia. You've seen 5 unique species of manamon and you've captured 1. Let me reward you for your hard work.
Okay.
Jonah received an herb.
Thank you.
Alotz's research
So
facility.
yeah, the adventure truly begins now.
Save. Game save.
Before we leave,
Galatia City.
before we leave Alatia, there's just one place I want to go.
Manamon Marketplace. Hi there, select herb. How many? 6.
Go ahead and buy all
Is there? Galatia City. That manamon's called Artie Soul. They're pretty rare creatures, truth be told. I try to give my Artie Soul some frequent exercise so he'll stay healthy.
Well, that's a good aspiring trainer. Tamer.
Exit house,
Oh, that's not
Galatia
where I
City.
want to go.
House. Cool. You're a new tamer, aren't you? Let me give you a little something to help you out.
So that's, I believe that's 8 herbs. Herbs. Herb. Sometimes it pronounces it herb and sometimes it says herb.
Jonah received a power potion from Jonah stored the. You can use it to get a temporary boost on your strength stat in a battle.
Well, thank you.
Galatia City.
As I said, a lot of grinding will take place off camera. There'll be some minor things. Minor grinding on camera. Most of the grinding will be off.
Let me see your taming license, kid. Ah, that all checks out. Come on through. Sikatos Road. Galatia City, Sikatos Road.
So this
So
is
invent mon save
Road.
game save.
Alright,
Select.
as I said, Microsoft David isn't a good voice for this. So yeah.
Jonah found a scorch ointment.
That'll cure the scorch.
A feral level 4 Fenebel attacked you.
Okay, so that's the Fenebel.
Go. Greco.
Not a bad manamon,
So
but
choose a move. Headbutt. Greco has dealt 4 damage to Faux Fenebel. Faux Fenebel has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Choose a move. Headbutt. Greco has dealt 4 damage to Faux Fenebel. Faux Fenebel has dealt 3 damage to
okay,
Greco.
so
In view, Faux Fenebel has 60%. Select an action. Inventory. Choose a sneak. Faux Fenebel's defense was
you have to
decreased
weaken
by
it a
1
little bit.
stage. Faux Fenebel has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Greco has 15 out of flee. Attack. Choose a move. Headbutt. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Faux Fenebel. Fofenebel has dealt 3 damage to
Majorly
Greco.
weakened it, I think.
Fofenebel has 35%. Select in attack. Choose a
One
move.
more will do.
Headbutt. Greco has dealt 5
There
damage
you
to
go.
Fofenebel. Fofenebel has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Select an action for Greco. Attack. Choose a move. Fofenebel has 10%. Select invent status and
So
items.
it's
Manane
time to catch.
7.
So all you need to do to catch a manamon is
Select
just
the action you wish to
select it
perform.
and
Jonah has captured the feral Fenebel. It is a female and has the ability Steadfast. A sound type. This creature's whole world revolves around sound. They use those ears to locate the prey they are trying to catch by tuning into the prey's heartbeat. They even use their ears to communicate through echolocation. You can find these creatures in rather large packs with one female shady hyena as their queen. The older members of the pack use echolocation to warn the young Fenebel of danger. The same high-pitched screech the Fenebel uses in echolocation is shattering to most other creatures, and they use that to battle. Do you want to know? Items, status, antidote, herb, 8. Select.
I'm gonna give
Greco
one to each of
swallowed
you
the herb.
guys.
Healing 15 health. Status, herb. Select Fenebel swallowed the herb. Healing 18 health. Status, select. A feral level 5 Senti attacked you.
A Senti. And
Go. Greco.
ouch.
Senti has dealt 9 damage to Greco.
Ow.
Select an action. Flee.
Okay,
Greco
we're
makes
not
a
gonna
break
battle
for it.
that.
Greco couldn't escape.
Oh crap.
Senti has dealt 9 damage to Greco. Greco makes a break for it. Greco escaped.
Okay,
In status,
we're not gonna
herb.
battle
Select.
Senti because
Greco swallowed the herb. Healing 18 health. Status. Jonah found an herb. A feral level 5 go.
again
Greco.
we're not gonna battle the Senti
Selectly.
because
Greco makes
Greco
a
is
break
weak
for
to
it.
bugs.
Greco escaped. Go. Greco. Selectly. Greco makes a break for it. Greco escaped.
Okay, there's our first tamer.
Frolop are cute and funny. I could watch them hop around all day.
This music is way too happy. Okay, let's go. Let's move on.
Lad Allen has challenged you to a battle. Allen sent out a Frolop. Frolop is level 4.
Whoa, hello.
Frolop is a tall, thin bunny rabbit. Like many rabbits, it has long ears. Frolop's ears droop down slightly past the neck. Its tail isn't much to talk about. It looks like a puffball. Its face makes it appear as if it's smiling happily. Go. Greco. Select choose a move. Greco. Critical. Greco has dealt 8 damage to Frolop. Frolop has dealt 5 damage to Greco. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Frolop. Critical. Frolop has dealt 8 damage to Greco. Select choose a move. Headbutt. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Frolop. Frolop has dealt 5 damage to Greco. So choose Greco has dealt 5 damage to Frolop. Frolop has been defeated. Greco gained. Greco has increased to level 7. Greco Lad Allen Geek. My poor Prolog. Obtain 14 gold.
Okay, guys, so
Inventory status herb 6. Select Greco swallowed the herb.
I was
Healing 18
trying to
health.
save these for
Status herb.
later.
So inventory. View your fen. Select Greco.
We'll let Fen and we'll battle the next one.
I used to come out here to the Brook Gurgle.
This sounds too happy too.
Last Marin has challenged you to a battle. Marin sent out a recruit. Faux recruit is level 2. Go, Fen Able. Select choose a move. Roar, claw swat, roar. Sound, claw swat. Critical. Fen Able has dealt 7 damage to faux recruit. Critical. Faux recruit has dealt 4 damage to Fen Able. Critical. Fen Able has dealt 7 damage to
Wow,
faux
2
recruit.
criticals in a row.
So Fen Able has dealt 4 damage to faux recruit. Faux recruit has been defeated. Last Marin is about to summon Doving. No, Marin sent out a Doving. So choose a move. Fen Able has dealt 3 damage to faux Doving. Fenabel's accuracy was decreased by 1 stage. Select choose a move. Claw swat. The attack missed. Faux Doving has dealt 3 damage to Fen Able. So choose a move. Roar. Fenabel's strength was increased by 1 stage. Faux Doving has dealt 3 damage to Fen Able. Select choose a move. Roar. Sound. Claw. The attack missed. Fenabel's accuracy was decreased by 1 stage. Select Greco. Go. Greco. Greco's accuracy was decreased by 1 stage. Greco has dealt 5 damage to faux Doving. Faux Doving has dealt 3 damage to Greco. The attack missed. Faux Doving has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Greco has dealt 5 damage to faux Doving. Faux Doving has dealt 3 damage to Greco.
I don't know how long this video is actually going to be.
Greco has dealt 5 damage to faux Doving. Faux Doving has been defeated. Fen Able. Greco. Last Marin. Oh blast. Obtained 17 gold. In status, herb, select cancel. Greco has 18 out of 27 health. Greco swallowed the herb, healing 9 health. Status, a feral level 3 Doving attacked you.
Okay, so
Go.
we need one of
Fen
those
Able.
eventually, but
Select an
not
action
now.
for choose.
I'd rather
Fen Able has dealt 5 damage to faux Doving. Faux Doving has dealt 2 damage to Fen Able. Select
actually
link.
no.
Fen Able makes a break for it. Fen Able escape. Jonah found and encountered. Hey, kid. A man said. He looked like he was in his early 30s. Long brown hair, green eyes, and looked overdressed for a stroll under the blazing sun. Tell me what you see here, kid. He said. Arim, sand. I said uncertainly. Sand. He agreed. Do you know what used to be here? No, sorry. I said timidly. This used to be a babbling brook. He said sighing. This is what the drought has done to the once vibrant nation of Kier. How do you wish to what's the big deal really? How horrible. It is refreshing to meet someone as insightful as yourself. The man said, a smile forming. This brook was beautiful. Art from nature itself, something that can, beauty, The drought is taking beauty away from our world. When the brooks, rivers, lakes, and streams cease to speak their solemn verse, I know that I have seen the worse. All right. I said, bewildered. My name is Okuma. But please, call me Agi. Okay Agi. I am a poet, artist, and songwriter. Okuma said. And you're a manamon tamer. Yes, that's right. I said. Manamon taming. He said, resting his chin on his palm. There's a certain art to that, isn't there? The way tamer and manamon work together to reach an ultimate goal. From Skype. Max Bakowski in the manamon chat. Yo window.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
Most will fail, but the most unlikely of men and women are the ones to take the glory, and the spoiled,
Skype
arrogant hotshots are lost somewhere. Sure, I guess.
So yeah.
Show me the art in progress. The masterpiece is not meant to be seen until it is complete. But one artist to another, please, show me what you are becoming. Okuma has challenged you to a battle. Okuma sent out a Yax Hein. Fo Yax Hein is female.
Okay, so that's a very rare manamon right there.
Yax Hein is a small fairy-like spirit. It looks like a minuscule girl with a dress woven from grass. It is more distinguishable for the projection of light around it, which resembles a small tree-type structure. Go, Venable. Select an action for choose a move, roar. Venabel's strength was increased by 1 stage. Fo Yax Hein has dealt 5 damage to Venable. Choose a move, Claws. Venable has dealt 6 damage to Fo Yax Hein. Venabel's defense and magic defense were decreased by 1 stage. Choose. Venable used Claw Swipe. Venable has dealt 5 damage to Fo Yax Hein. Fo Yax Hein has dealt 6 damage to Venable. Venable has been defeated. So Greco, Venable, Greco. Select choose a move. Greco has dealt 3 damage to Fo Yax Hein. Fo Yax Hein has dealt 5 damage to Greco. Choose a move, Headbutt. Greco has dealt 2 damage to Fo Yax Hein. Greco's defense and magic defense were decreased by 1 stage. Choose a move, Sneer. Fo Yax Hein's defense was decreased by 1 stage. Fo Yax Hein has dealt 5 damage to Greco. Select an action for Greco, attack. Greco has 17 out inventory. Attack. Choose a move, Sneer. Chat. Head. Greco has dealt 3 damage to Fo Yax Hein. Fo Yax Hein has dealt 5 damage to Greco. Greco has dealt 4 damage to Fo Yax Hein. Fo Yax Hein has been defeated. Greco is now able to use the spell Power Leap. Okuma defeated. I can see the flaws in your portrait, but I am sure you will get those sorted out over time. Obtain 32 gold. This was one of your first battles, wasn't it? Agi asked. Well, sorta. I said. Most of my battles have been with Alatsa during my training to become a tamer. Since then, it's mostly been fear. I see. He said, seeming lost in thought. Without a doubt you're heading for Konduan City. That's where I live. I hope we bump into each other there. You've still got a ways to go before reaching your destination, so please, let me lend you a hand.
Okay guys, what we're gonna do is if I can't catch at least one more manamon in this video, then that too will be off camera and I will kind of go over it.
I ripped out some of the pages from my school book to use as a fan thing. Last Peggy has challenged you to a battle. Peggy sent out a squirm notification from Skype. The blind dude in the Great States. Hello guys.
Oh, sorry.
Faux squirm go.
That's another
Faux
Skype
squirm
group.
monk used. Faux squirm monk has dealt 4 damage to Fen Ebel. Fen Ebel has dealt 4 damage to Faux squirm monk. Both the attack missed. Fen Ebel has dealt 4 damage to Faux squirm monk. Fenebel's magic attack was decreased by 2 stages. Fen Ebel has dealt 4 damage to Faux Squirmonk. Fenebel's magic attack was decreased by 2 stages. Fen Ebel has dealt 4 damage to Faux Squirmonk. Fenebel's magic attack was decreased by 1 stage.
After these 2 battles,
Select
just head to the city.
Fen Ebel has dealt 4 damage to Faux Squirmonk. Faux Squirmonk has been defeated. Fen Ebel has increased to level 6. Fen Ebel is now able to use the spell Sonic Boom. Last Peggy is about to summon Senti. No.
Because this
Peggy
is going
sent
to
out
take a
a
while if I have to do.
So choose a move. New no loss. Fen Ebel has dealt 5 damage to Faux Senti. Faux Senti has dealt 3 damage to Fen Ebel. Choose a Fen Ebel has dealt 5 damage to Faux Senti. Critical. Faux Senti has dealt 7 damage to Fen Ebel. Fen Ebel has dealt 5 damage to Faux Senti. Faux Senti's speed was increased by 1 stage. Faux Senti has dealt 5 damage to Fen Ebel.
No,
Fen Ebel has dealt 5
manamon
damage
will
to Faux
definitely be
Senti.
switched
Faux
out.
Senti has been defeated. Last hope. I obtained 28 gold. My dumb, I'd never seen a Senti so my Senti are much larger. Insect collector Lara has challenged you to a battle. Lara sent out a Kakon.
Do this.
Go.
I
Fen
hope
Ebel.
to skip past it. I guess not.
Select an action for Fen Ebel. Choose a move. Claw Swipe. Sonic Boom. Fen Ebel has dealt 4 damage to Faux Kakon. Faux Kakon's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select and choose a move. Claw Swipe. Roar. Fenebel's strength was increased by 1 stage. Faux Kakon's defense was increased by 1 stage. Choose Boss Swipe. Fen Ebel has dealt 4 damage to Faux Kakon. Faux Kakon's defense was increased by 1 stage. Fen Ebel has dealt 4 damage to Faux Kakon. Faux Kakon's defense was increased by 1 stage. Fen Ebel has dealt 3 damage to Faux Kakon. Faux Kakon has been defeated. Insect collector Lara is about to summon Kakon. Select the manamon to use. Lara sent out a Kakon. Choose a critical. Fen Ebel has
guys,
dealt 11
we're just gonna
damage
head
to
for the
Faux
city
Kakon.
after
Faux
this.
Kakon's critical reaction ability has increased its strength by 2 stages. Faux Kakon's defense was increased by 1 stage. So choose a move. Claw Swipe. Fen Ebel has dealt 5 damage to Faux Kakon. Faux Kakon's defense was increased by 1 stage. So choose Fen Ebel has dealt 4 damage to Faux Kakon. Faux Kakon has been defeated. Fen Ebel. Insect collector Lara is about to summon Senti. No, Lara sent out a Senti. Choose a Fen Ebel has dealt 8 damage to Faux Senti. Faux Senti has dealt 5 damage to Fen Ebel. So choose a move. Claw Fen Ebel has dealt 8 damage to Faux Senti. Faux Senti has dealt 5 damage to Fen Ebel. Fen Ebel has been defeated.
We might lose
So
this,
Greco.
guys.
What
If I lose this
Greco.
battle, then
Choose a move. Power. Greco has dealt 14 damage to Faux Senti. Faux Senti has been defeated. Greco. Lara sent out a Senti. Greco has dealt 7 damage to Faux Senti. Faux Senti's speed was increased by 1 stage. Greco has dealt 7 damage to Pocenti. Pocenti's speed was increased by 1 stage. Pocenti's speed was increased by 1 stage. Greco has dealt 8 damage to Pocenti. Pocenti has been defeated. Insect. Oh shoot, I just realized I won't be able to wash my clothes when I get home. I've already used up my water quota. Obtained 50 gold.
Oh.
Konduan City.
Oh, this is Konduan City.
So invent Monopedia. Manamon that use moves which have
Sure.
Konduan City. Mana Hotel. All in six. Game saved. Select an option. Stream Party. Google Chrome row 1 button. Jonah button. Live 1 hour 7. Clickable 1. Mic is muted. Toggle button. Toggle 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 button solo layup button menu clickable Jonah button remove button full button menu but clickable Jonah button visited link complimentary tab brand tab price button setting list with show it on screen toggle button not pressed show comment in broadcast hide Michael TV 8:11 p.m. link toggle button not Michael TV 8:11 p.m. toggle button comment action Darth Blend 8:34 p.m. Hey bro hit me up sometime.
Okay, so I didn't see those comments before. Hey guys.
Button remove from button mute toggle button toggle mic clickable live 1 hour 7 screen live viewer screen button Jonah button full screen button banner land menu button sub menu blind gaming broadcast let's play menu button sub menu blind gaming button end broadcast.
So guys, this has been Let's Play Manamon episode, or Let's Play Manamon 2 episode 1, The Adventure Begins. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Main land complimentary landmark out of it banner landmark button end broadcast.
I hope you guys enjoyed doing this as much as I have, and you'll definitely be seeing a new party member or a couple new party members, at least one new one, because there's not really, you might see 4, maybe a Frolop and a Doving perhaps, because those ones are the easiest ones to get, or maybe a Cacomb. It all depends. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a comment, leave a comment if you wish. Please leave the curse words out. Thanks. And I'm officially done here for today, right now. So this is Blind Gaming Studios signing off.
Heading level 4 end of broad button not yet button end broad